So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another reaction, man. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Now, huge question, right? The title of the video is this proof of the afterlife caught on camera? Now, how many people believe in the afterlife? You know, that kind of teeters that line of the whole religious topic, to which I stay away from, because arguing someone's religious beliefs and their beliefs, period, there's never a win there in that area. So I choose to stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, politics and religion are two things I try, because people's beliefs are their beliefs, and you know what I mean. They stand firm on their beliefs because they're there, and I respect that wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? So I stay away from that. But the whole afterlife topic, you know, do people believe that there is an afterlife? Once you die, where do you go? Something like that is possibly what this video is talking about. Now, let me look into the description. It says, from a ghost photograph deep in the forest of the Northern Ireland to footage of a soul leaving one's body and entering another, is this proof of the afterlife caught on camera. So now we're afterlife based upon some paranormal things we're seeing. Oh, this gonna be interesting. This gonna be good. This gonna be good. So if you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, join the family. Once you win the game, the mob, you win this thing of ours, you win it. And one thing I need you to do once you win it, you find a hater and you let them know. Run the likes up, baby. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at glimpses of the afterlife. From a ghost photographed deep in the woods of Northern Ireland to some footage of a soul that seems to leave one body and enter another. So is this proof of an afterlife caught on camera? Well, before we decide, remember to hit that subscribe button for more interesting, creepy content just like this.
Hey, take a second, stop, go lock your doors, make sure they're locked, make sure your windows are locked. I caught it this time at the beginning of the video. Go check, make sure your windows and your doors is locked, everything. Let's go.
Belief in an afterlife dates back thousands of years. In Mesopotamian religions, ghosts were thought to have been formed when a person died, taking on the personality and memory of the deceased. Today, many religions believe that the soul or spirit of a person lives on after they die. While the notion is difficult to prove, the belief in ghosts and spirits is culturally universal.
And that's one thing I always say, man, there's no way to actually prove it. That's one of them things that can never be. How does anyone ever prove that? You have to die in order to see if there's an afterlife. You know, you hear some people talk about it. What if you die and you realize everything you heard was a lie? Or what if you die and it is true? Or what if you die and there's so many what ifs you could do to that possible scenario. Like, I don't know, man. And if you let it like consume you, bro, it'll really take over your mind, man, to where it'll drive you crazy thinking about it.
The existence of the human soul has long been a topic of hot debate. Many believe that ghosts and spirits of the deceased do exist here on Earth, and are often attached to a location or people that they were familiar with in life. In January 2019, Jennifer Hodges' CCTV camera captured what she believes is the ghost of her deceased son. Hodge was in bed watching TV with her daughter when she received a phone notification that there was someone in the kitchen. She opened the message and was stunned to see a male figure that looked just like her son, Robbie. The pair quickly ran into the kitchen, but there was no one there, nor were they able to find any evidence of a break-in. The photo, which appears to show a figure dressed in white standing in the middle of the kitchen, has caused quite a stir online. When asked about the image, Hodge said, "Now I feel like he was letting me know he's happy in heaven. That brings me some comfort, but I still just think it's weird." Could it be possible that Hodges' CCTV camera has actually captured the spirit of her deceased son, Robbie? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. This photo, sent to us on Facebook, appears to have captured a headless man walking down the street. Kagiso Tladi took the picture the night before a wedding in Rustenburg, South Africa, and was sure that there was no one in front of him at the time. Apart from the missing head, the figure appears to be quite normal. Its upper body and legs are clearly visible, and you can even make out the clothes it's wearing. It's a widely held belief in many cultures that the soul is an exact reproduction of the body as it was in life. Could it be possible then that this is the ghost of someone who had been decapitated? This chilling photo was sent to us on Facebook by a North Sea oil worker. They claim it was taken from a rescue boat that was patrolling the perimeter of an oil rig moored off the Cromarty Firth in Scotland. The sender said no one ventures onto the pontoons at night as they're dimly lit and usually underwater. However, there appears to be a figure holding onto the side. The sender also mentioned that all crew had been accounted for, eliminating the possibility that it was a worker checking or repairing the rig. The pontoon was also moored out at sea, making it unlikely to be anybody else. If the strange figure was not a member of the crew...
I wish I could zoom in right now, y'all. I'd zoom in if I could. Like, either that person as a death wish, especially being that close to the water on the side like that, don't even look like he could be possibly wearing a harness. I don't know. But he out there playing. No, bro. Have you ever seen the sea when it's dark? You can't see nothing. You don't know what's in there. The ocean is a scary place, bro. Scary place. So this better be a ghost or something. If that's an actual person, bro.
Then who could it have been? If you zoom in on the photo, the figure certainly has the shape of a human. However, it appears to be glowing. It's grey or white in colour and has a wispy smoke-like quality about it. Despite this, you can clearly make out the figure's head, body, legs and arms, one of which appears to be holding onto the side of the pontoon. What do you think? Does this photograph actually show a ghost hanging from the side of this oil rig? I'd love to get your opinions on this strange photo in the comments section below.
If he is, he massively strong, bro. Because I ain't holding myself up with one hand that comfortably like that. Like, my core ain't that good yet. You know what I mean? So whoever it is, he's super strong.
This creepy photo, taken in the Ballyboley Forest in Northern Ireland, was sent to our Facebook page by Jamie. After failing to see anything unusual on her first trip to the forest, Jamie and her boyfriend decided to return once more, this time with a camera. She snapped some photos of the area, but it wasn't until they returned home that the couple noticed something very unsettling in one of the images. There, right in the middle of the trees, appears to be the apparition of a young girl in a white dress. Ballyboley Forest has long been associated with the paranormal and is often listed as one of the most haunted forests in the world. Originally thought to be an ancient druid site, the forest is now open to the public. However, many locals tend to avoid the area. Said by some to contain a gateway to another world, the forest was the site of many mysterious disappearances during the 15th, 16th and 17th centuries. Some even believe that these disappearances may help to explain the strange occurrences of more recent times. In 1994, a couple claimed to have heard disembodied screams emanating from the forest after witnessing a mysterious black smoke cloud. Some years later, two men claimed that they heard strange moaning sounds coming from within the forest. When they went to investigate, they came across several trees that were smeared in blood. As the men fled in terror, one looked back and saw 4 figures dressed in brown rags. The figures didn't chase them, however, they just stood and stared at the men as they escaped. Could it be possible that the disembodied screams heard from within the forest are actually cries for help from the souls of those who have disappeared long ago? If so, does Jamie's picture prove that these spirits are perhaps destined to spend an eternity wandering the eerie wooded hillside of the Ballyboley Forest?
That's a cruel afterlife, bro. That is like a cruel afterlife. If you're like, who's to say where you gonna end up? Like, what if you die and you end up in, I don't know. You're in McDonald's for eternity. Like your soul is here. That was how did I get McDonald's? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing knock against McDonald's. But what's another bad place? Oh, hate Walmart. How many people else hate Walmart? Wouldn't it suck for your soul just to be, and all you hear all day is the register? Like, these people are stuck in the forest. What if you stuck in Walmart and you seeing all these customers and self-checkouts and lines is long because they done removed all the cash registers? This was my weekend. I'm sorry. My weekend is bleeding into this video, bro. Went to Walmart, man, and there's no cashiers no more, hardly. They just got these long self-checkout lines. I was peed off. But wouldn't that suck? I know it would. Back to the video, my bad.
This security camera footage is believed by many to show a soul exchange or a soul transference, the supposed event that occurs when a soul leaves one body and enters another.
What?
Just as the two men approach each other, a hazy, transparent shape leaves the body of the man on the left and enters the man on the right. Both men appear to react to this strange event. The man on the left stops briefly and turns towards the other man, almost as though he's pulled by the energy. Then, just as the strange shape enters the man on the right, he too jolts to the side. The man on the left then...
Whoa. Wait a chicken nugget minute. Hold on. Yes, I'm hungry, y'all. Hold on.
And almost as though he's pulled by the energy. Then, just as the strange shape enters the man on the right, he too...
That's gotta be some real... I'm trying to tell myself, that's gotta be some really good editing.
Many to show a soul exchange or a soul transference, the supposed event that occurs when a soul leaves one body and enters another. Just as the two men approach each other, a hazy, transparent shape leaves the body of the man on the left and enters the man on the right. Both men appear to react to this strange event. The man on the left stops briefly and turns towards the other man, almost as though he's pulled by the energy. Then, just as the strange shape enters the man on the right, he too jolts to the side. The man on the left then appears to raise his hand and clasp his head as he continues to walk past. While there's very little information available on where this video actually came from, some believe it to be fake, claiming that it could quite easily be produced with special effects. While this might be the case, the reaction of the two men seems to be quite genuine. What do you think? Does this video prove that soul exchange might actually be...
I'm not really buying it. Because I would think you would kind of look down at yourself to try to... Because I would expect, but I don't know. I've never had that happen or experienced that. So I guess anything we're going on is based off of what we've seen on a movie possibly. But you would possibly look down at yourself because your body was sort of feel different, right? So you would kind of like... You know what I mean? Like, remember Smokey from Friday when he was in the chicken coop and his shoulders was going and he was looking at it? Like, you would kind of like, I would assume, I'm leaning towards fake, but just one more time.
Genuine. What do you think? Does this video prove that soul exchange might actually be possible? Or is this video just an elaborate fake? This photo.
That was a good one. That one was probably the best one to make you kind of scratch your head and really think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards fake. Great editing, great production, and timing was great. Everything was synchronized perfectly. But it's just that one hit a doubt that's...
It was sent to us on Facebook by Melody Ray. She claims it was taken at the Stanley Hotel in Colorado by her cousin's daughter in 2017. If you look at the doorway on the right side of the photo, there appears to be a transparent figure draped in a long hooded robe. What makes this photo extra creepy is that the Stanley Hotel actually served as inspiration for the Overlook Hotel in Stephen King's The Shining, and was the filming location for the 1997 TV miniseries. The hotel is long thought to be home to the supernatural. Guests have reported their suitcases being unpacked, items moving about on their own, and childish laughter coming from the 4th floor. The Stanleys themselves are also thought to remain at the hotel, with Mr. Stanley watching over employees at the front desk, while Mrs. Stanley plays the piano in the music room. The spirits don't seem to be camera shy either. A ghostly woman wearing an evening dress has been photographed at the top of the staircase, while a mysterious bellhop has been snapped roaming the lobby. Could it be possible that this photograph has also captured one of the Stanley Hotel ghosts on film, or is it someone or something else entirely? Before we get to that number 1 spot and take a look at a truth button and this creepy photo was sent to us by Sierra Warren, who claims that she took it while she was home alone at her grandmother's house in Ohio. However, in the top right-hand corner, there's another figure peering through the doorway. If you take a closer look, you can see that it appears to be a young male with an eerily distorted face. Warren said that the figure looks nothing like either her grandmother or her father, and that she didn't notice it until she uploaded the photo sometime later. Some speculate that a photograph may have the ability to capture a fleeting image or energy that might otherwise go unnoticed. Things that simply aren't observable to the human naked eye. If this is the case, then who could this mysterious visitor be?
That's on some stalker type stuff. Like, she's way too calm to me. Like, I didn't notice it until I uploaded it. Okay, what did you do after that, bro? Somebody was in your house.
Energy that might otherwise go unnoticed. Things that simply aren't observable to the human naked eye. If this is the case, then who could this mysterious visitor be? A spirit or ghost that is somehow connected to the house? What do you think? Has Warren's camera really captured someone's spirit entering our reality for just a brief moment in time? Or is there another, more simple explanation for the visitor?
I don't like that. Look at it. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, right here. That don't look... It might be because it's so far away. The person is so far away that the camera can't really pick up the face. Like, if I lean back far out of view or out of this light that's shining on me, the camera start to, you know what I mean? So, like, I think that's from the camera being blurred back that far. I think that's an actual person. Now, maybe that's a relative in her house, or she got a secret room that she don't know about, and somebody's living in the house, bro. And we've heard countless stories of people finding somebody living in their home. That could be the case right there. You know what I mean? Again, y'all, lock your doors, lock your windows, check everything.
Someone's spirit entering our reality for just a brief moment in time? Or is there another, more simple explanation for the visitor?
If you want more ghostly evidence, then why not check out that video on the top there, or there's a playlist there for you to binge on. Leave us a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. She need to figure out what's going on, man. We watch way too many cases, bro. He would be watching you. She might have actually caught him on camera. Or, like I said, maybe it was a relative that she didn't know stopped by and was peeking in and didn't know she was recording. It could be something as simple as that. Who knows? But I hope somebody check on that young lady. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here. But, yo, let me know y'all's thoughts on the whole afterlife. You know, you ain't got to go super religion in the comment section. You ain't got to bash nobody for their beliefs. None of that needs to take place. Just what is your thoughts on afterlife? You know, just a simple, quick message. What are your thoughts? All right, get at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Stick around and stay tuned, man. And of course, we back. More to come. It's your boy L, man. Till next reaction, I'm out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.